Wait, what? How are you? How did you join like a minute ago? It wasn't supposed to start. It still wasn't supposed to start. Okay, I guess it started. Oh well. We hit 100,000 subscribers. That's a lot. So I'm bad at thanking people. It's much appreciated that you like the videos and stuff. So yeah, I figured we could hang out in the clean room. I'll show you the room in a minute. It's finally clean. And talk about whatever else. I haven't streamed in months. I say that every time because I stream in months. I used to say I was going to do it weekly, but I failed. So thanks for 100,000. I applied for the play button and verification, but according to YouTube, I don't have 100,000. It's still at 99.99 something because YouTube's always delayed. So it'll be a couple days for that, but that's exciting. So thank you. If you're not subscribed, then I don't like you. Anyway, yeah, so you saw the room. If anyone like donates to Super Chat, I might like take a minute, but I'll see them all. I can check them all. So Goose God, thank you for the $1.99. Take my money, you filthy animal. I appreciate it. I'll use it for I don't know, gas money. Just kidding. I don't pay for gas. So here's the overall room. It's pretty good. The room has been doing well with this. We got a lot of animals. This is like the emerald scale side. If you don't know what emerald scale is, I'll lower them down just because why not. So emerald scale's on this side. My animals here. Animals here. Emerald scale's this corner. My animals and emerald scales. So it's a mix. It's about half and half. So this is my first time streaming on this phone. I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out anymore. Well, I feel like it's very close. I guess it's not that bad though. Sandy, thanks for the. Why did they do $1.99? Just do an even number. I wish I had many animals as you. It's stressful. I miss the days of having 2 animals. I'll try and take some out too. So I do miss that. So my phone is currently at 62%. Nice battery, so it should last a while, but I might do it till it goes out. So we'll see. This is a lot of messages. My goal for, let me turn it around. Here's where I shoot videos. Here's usually where one light is, another light's gonna usually be there. And I stand here in front of this enclosure, which I'll show in a minute. And then camera goes here and I stand here. So you get an idea of that. Was I supposed, oh. So I should just open the door. Hold on. I thought it was a person, but it's just Sylvester. So let's see. Starting off, where can we look? Take out Sunny, I miss him. So Sunny, if you didn't know, he's been off feed for a little bit. I'll go ahead and get him out. I'm gonna try and bounce the phone. Hold on. I hope it stays. Sylvester, stop opening the door. The door doesn't actually latch, so he can open it and close it as much as he wants. Did I accidentally share the cactus? I realize I haven't talked about the cactus in so long. Okay, so this is Sunny. You should probably gonna say I should be handling him since he hasn't eaten, but I don't care. I've been doing stuff. Don't worry about it. Sunny looks really nice if you ask me. Like, usually going with ball pythons, you look at like that ridge. Look at that ridge. It's like barely there. He's ridiculously normal, which is great. It sounds like I'm complaining, but it's a good thing. Okay, I'm not complaining. So if you didn't know, he hasn't eaten in 10 months. It's been a while. I talk about it a lot just because, like, on a weekly basis, people are like, my ball python hasn't eaten for 2 weeks. I'm panicking. I'm on my way to the vet. I'm like, you can go to the vet. That's great, but it's gonna be a lot of money for not much. They're just gonna, unless you are one of the rare cases where they do have an issue. Probably not. Sandy, am I saying that right? I guess Sandy. $9.99. Do you have tips for breeding ball pythons? Nope. Thank you for the $9.99, but I don't have. I've never produced ball pythons. We've actually never bred any animal. We sold 70 3 animals to date in 1 year, and we've never bred. It is a goal, though. We plan on doing it in the future. So, I just wanted to prove that Sunny, like, he's not dead. He is thinner than, like, I'd like him to be, but he still has a lot of energy. So, yeah, that's Sunny. Stop talking about grape surgery. You gotta keep 2018 memes in 2018. That's not even, that's like 2012, isn't it? Tell them to stop saying cactus. You know the internet does whatever you don't want them to do. I won't say anything. So Sunny's currently in a tub. I usually don't use tubs. Appropriately sized tubs I think work perfectly fine. But it was one of the suggestions people had to try to get him to eat. He had a little more interest. He had like 5% more interest. He like licked it once compared to like nothing. So it's in the right direction, but it didn't work. So I'll go ahead and put him back. I guess I'll leave him out actually till I get someone else out. I don't know who to take out. So this, I was trying to find a iPod for my phone, but I lost it. I'm trying to figure out where to put the phone. We could go on the floor. Let's see. I'm seriously unprepared. The stream wasn't supposed to start, but it just started going. It's a good thing I was like clothed. I don't know. Also, do you like my Suki? My shirt. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, we can do that. You get iguana in the back there. A lot of people think I want to keep the iguana. I don't. I think it's really cool. Well, I don't want to be like freaking out, but at the same time, I don't have much desire to keep him. I don't know. I don't mind him now. I like him more than Bonneville. Sorry, Bonneville. But the thing is, if I keep him, that's going to be a ridiculous enclosure. I don't feel like eating with anytime soon. And 2, we've already had more inquiries for more iguanas, and we can't take more than 1 at a time, and I don't want to take up that space. Like, once he's gone, that means we can bring in another iguana. If I keep him, then I'm just stuck. So there's a lot of enclosures in here. There was a certain point in time where I'll show you real quick. So this is where you walk in the door, and this entire all that was just a line of enclosures. So when I shot the reptile room tour, the lot of you watched because it got a lot of views. You couldn't even walk around. There were enclosures everywhere because it was right before Repticon, and we had so many animals. So we're happy with it. Got rid of a lot of great things. Got rid of a lot of. It's great that we got rid of a lot of things, but I also like the things, so it's kind of sad. But it's fine. The Tokay's gone. Tokay's gone. Crab meme, yay. Because I did not like the Tokay. Our Tokays are great, I should say, but they're not for me. I just don't like arboreal cactus. I stop ignoring you. They're all just cactus. I'm gonna make an actual cactus video. Long story short is it didn't. I was gonna say it didn't go as planned, but I didn't expect it to go well at all. My dog smells like Doritos. I'm trying to find quality comments. Did you pick a freelance writer yet? So I have someone doing some. I'm sorry I didn't respond to all of you. There were like 50 of you. I thought there would be like 10 maybe, because like it's a pretty niche thing. Like the real time that you had 22 applicants, I think, or 25 applicants. So I thought there would be less for the writing thing. So somebody is doing them. If you sent me a thing, that doesn't mean you have 0 chance, because who knows how much I'll need to be done. But there were a lot, so I appreciate it if you did send me stuff. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I'll try and get back to you. Thank you to people who are saying congrats for 100K. $2 from Figo4. Why do I recognize that name? I don't know. Let me build you a custom stat for an SO. I don't know what any of that means. But thank you for your money. And Meme Dealer said, congrats on 100K. Give Gooby a snoot boot. I just realized I fed the snakes, or Krista fed the snake today, so I can't take most of them out. Sunny didn't eat, of course, so I can take him out. But Gooby is digesting. Let me see if I missed any super chats. Can you hear me when I attack? Tell me if I missed any super chats. What are these? Oh god, there's filters. I remember I used to stream on my phone. I used to stream on my phone. phone before there was an app for it. I was using this sketchy third-party app while I was herping. It was awful. It was fun though. See, look at how much energy he has. I'm amazed on a daily basis. Is the quality bad? I'm gonna turn off Wi-Fi. I might cut out for it. Is that better? Or maybe just wait for a second. Better, bad. Yep, fixed it. Okay, it's good. Okay, I'm going on cell service now, so your super chats are going towards my, I guess, the phone bill apparently. I don't play Smash. I kind of want it. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I haven't bought it. Apparently, it's good. I mean, it's always good. So yeah, Jasmine G, $2. Are you bringing the podcast back? I actually have like one thing recorded from like a year ago that I haven't uploaded. I always get like too like existential in this. I can't get comfortable here. But I guess I should do them because they didn't get many views, which I actually kind of appreciate because it kind of scared me with lots of people hearing me talk for an hour. So I do want to do it more. I just keep procrastinating because that's what I do. $1.46 from Elliot Riggs. Thank you for the very specific money. You missed my super chat. I'm trying to see the super chats. Oh, they're there. Okay. Animal Lover 3541 199 said, my trouble tried to eat his basket ram today. Very nice. Mohan Singho 999. I love your channel and your axolotl is so cool. I wish they were legal to own in Cali. Also, should I use RaptorSafe on water I put in my snake's humidifier? Thank you for your money. And I don't use humidifiers anymore, but when I did, I would usually put RaptorSafe, but I'd also forget sometimes. So nothing's dead. I honestly don't know if you should. I doubt it's as important, but it doesn't hurt. It's ideally with humidifiers you use distilled water just so that it doesn't build up like chemicals and stuff or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Why does my leopard gecko eat moss? Probably because you're not feeding it. Why did you take the kids? Why did I read that out loud? Hi GoHerping, my name's Edward, and I've been watching your channel for a long time. I'm here to thank you for the amazing vids you've made. So, praying emoji. Thank you, that's sweet. Skin Clover / Edward. I can't say names. Why is my lizard screaming communist? Why am I reading all these? This is painful. I forgot how, like, when you live stream, you're supposed to read the comment before you read it out loud, because I'm gonna, like, say some bad stuff and get deleted at 100K. So I'm trying to think what else to talk about. So, my animals, focusing on my animals is almost hard at this point, just because the new ones take so much time. But we've been balancing it well, thanks to the help I've gotten and stuff. And thanks to the fact that, like, I don't have school now or anything. But still, I run out of time. And I like to sleep. I need a lot of sleep to be able to be okay. So I want to show you some of the other animals we've got going on. I'll go ahead and put Sunny back in a sec. And let's do a tour. Tour part 2, even though we just toured. I guess I'll show you the iguana and the issues we have with him. So let's see. Some of his greens are gone. We only put 2 types. I think that's just mustard, unless he ate the collars out. So this is a ferret enclosure, or just like mammal enclosure. Apparently people have good luck with humidity in here, but I don't. Literally, this was all sprayed a couple hours ago and it's completely dry. Like a big spray too. Very big spray. This is iguana. That is strawberry on his face, not blood, if you're wondering. I'll just zoom in so that he doesn't freak. Look at his face. He's like, what are you doing? Do not touch me. He's case defensive, but once he's out, he's all good. So I'll leave him there. I just like showing him off because I can officially say I've cared for an iguana. And that's some flexing I'll do. Speaking of spraying, I'm very proud of this. It was $18 for this thing, and it's great. I have to spray it again anyway, so might as well do it now. He doesn't hate me as much as some of the other animals. See, look at this, a beautiful piece of machinery. It makes everything way easier. I wish I got this sooner. I've been buying stuff to try and make us more efficient so that I open time up. For example, Roomba over there, if I can zoom in. Woo! Roomba does all the vacuuming now. Sure, it was over $300, and now we save 20 minutes per day. How do you keep humidity in glass tanks? For me, the glass tanks are really easy. It's just this that I have trouble with. For me, plastic is impossible. It's always 100% humidity with condensation, but the glass are like perfect. I think partially because there are so many animals in the room, the humidity is just always higher in here. This is the most wintry part of the day, so like, yeah. I want to show you this dude though. This, we've been filming stuff with him. I'm just gonna take him out. Hold on. Let me put the phone somewhere. Do you have Roomba hooked up to Alexa? I don't. We have Alexa and Google Home. I have an addiction to smart home stuff. Oh, let's go back to this other wall, and I'll bring him with me. Beardy time. It's beardy time. What do you know? I'm caring for beardies. Never thought it would happen. Okay, this is a beardy. We went to Repticon a couple weeks ago, and somebody that watches this, out there here, just, oh. Who is he bobbing at? He's a 10-year-old beardy that was dropped off to us. He had interesting husbandry. Not the best we've seen. Not the worst. We've had bad. If you give us an animal and you have the worst like, you can give us an animal that's guaranteed you will not have the worst husbandry. It is nearly impossible to have. This husbandry wasn't great, but it's been way worse. I'm still depressed just thinking about some of the animals that we've gotten husbandry-wise. Okay, this is a bearded dragon we have. He is 10 years old. The average lifespan for them is like 10. I know sometimes they go up. I saw online like 12 to 14. Some have lived like 15 plus, but especially when they're kept on things like calci sand and fed weird diets, it's usually on the lower end. So this is our 10-year-old beardy. He is so like weird. He's had some pore issues down here with it. He's had impacted femoral pores and all sorts of things. I filmed all that, so I kind of want to do a video on that at some point, like showing you all that footage. So he's like sweet, kind of. He has a completely black beard right now because he's looking at someone. I don't know if it's the iguana or what that he sees. He can't see the other beardy in the room, but usually that beard's not so black. But he's chill overall. He has MBD. Yeah, bone disease. I always say MDB. In his front legs, he can't really move or get himself off the ground. In fact, his legs are essentially, it's like his, what's it called? Joint. His joint is like solidified almost. His left one isn't as bad. His right one like is basically stuck in that position most of the time. So it's kind of sad. He's kind of just our like retired beardy dude that I wanted to show off because he's like sad. But the other issue is he was being fed beardy pellets, which I didn't know existed. It looked like, it reminded me of like alpaca food or something. And it was dry. What company? I don't know what company makes that. Like just dry pellets for beardies. It was weird. But the problem is he ate that his entire life, and I threw the bottle of pellets away as soon as we got it, because who wants that? But now he won't eat anything. I'm laughing because I'm sad and uncomfortable. That summarizes me. But any food in the room, we've tried it. Literally, we were so desperate that we tried turtle pellets, box turtle pellets, because like, we need you to eat something, sir. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out and buy beardy pellets. Maybe it was Fluker's, I don't know. Because he's taken a nibble of a couple things, but just won't eat anything else. So, very sad. So yeah, this is my Suki shirt. I have to show it off. Um, who else did I want to show off? So that's him. He's very floppy. And, like, his weight's fine, I guess. I don't know. He's very wrinkly. He has a lot of extra skin. If you didn't see his face, you would assume this is the body of a dead beardie. At least I would. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put him back and see who else to look at. Who should I don't even know who to show. There's quite a few in here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, let me go ahead and put him back. Oh, Franklin. He's easy to show. I don't know why it cut out. It says it's fine for me. Oh, freeze. It really do be like that sometimes. That's weird. It's back? So it only lags when we walk on that side of the room. Wait, I'm gonna do it again to test it. It's gonna lag again. Watch. I'm on this side of the room. Walking. Let's see if it starts lagging. Just waiting. Okay, I don't know. I'll just go back over here. Because, whatever. It's fine now. Okay. Whatever, we'll just keep going. I was about to answer a question, and then I lost it. Where's the question? I'm looking for the question. Scroll. Everybody just said F too much. I can't see that. Literally, so many people said F that I can't find the question, so you're gonna have to re-ask it, I guess. Okay, show the rescue ball pythons. So there's a lot. I'll show some of them. I don't know if any of them ate, actually. So let me see who I should pull out. Okay, I need the ladder for this. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, here's one. This is a butter pastel. I posted one on my Instagram and on Emerald Scale's Instagram. This is not that one. This is a different one because we have two butter pastels. That one, the other one sold like immediately. We listed it last night and it sold last night. So that one had a little heart on its head, which I kept showing off on my Instagram. This one does not. This one just has a little kidney bean. If we donate $10, Alex can get better Wi-Fi. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on cell service because the Wi-Fi wouldn't work at all. So I guess you're right in that sense. It's also just this room. I think because it's over the garage, and that seems to always be worse. So this is a cute one. I think it's beautiful color-wise. Not one that I really want to keep. I want something with banana, like an albino banana. Are all bananas albino? I don't know, like just a very orangey one. I have 3 personal ball pythons. I'm good right now. But yeah, so this is a fun one. How do I get rid of the chat? I think you just like tap the screen or something. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Super chats. Okay, gotta switch hands. Super chat, we're going to super chat. What do you think of Taylor Nicole Dean, in parentheses, ew? So she's one of the people that I know nothing about. But, like, I don't... Oh, there we go. Thank you, Logan, for the $10 towards my Wi-Fi. I don't know, like, literally, I couldn't be more unopinionated. I've never seen any of her videos. I have not seen any of her accounts. I just know her name and what she looks like. So I have no idea. You have to educate me one way or the other. But she's also so big that you're always going to find stuff wrong with people You're always going to find stuff to criticize with people once they're a certain size. Because even if one person says they're doing everything perfect, the other person's going to disagree. So there are other channels that I have mixed or strong opinions on, but yeah, I don't watch reptile channels. I watch my own videos, I guess, but that's about it. But I love the pure white belly on her. I guess most ball pythons have a pure white belly. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because Sunny's a yellow belly, so I'm used to not a pure white belly. I have no idea. This is just one of the moments where I just wait for an interesting comment, because I have nothing to say. What do you think of Snake? Watch Snake Discovery and tell us what you think. I don't know. I barely know who that is also. Is that the one that keeps saying to put ball pythons on Aspen? Because people keep saying that some people keep saying to use Aspen for ball pythons. I'm like, why? That's such a dumb idea. I still stand by my claim. Like, it can work if it has to, but it's like, in my experience, based on what people tell me, like 10% of people can use Aspen well. What's even the point? It's not good. It's good for certain animals. Now I'm just having to give all my opinions on everyone. I like Clint's reptiles. I can say that. I've seen his videos. I think he's a great one. And Afro Keeper is apparently me, so of course I like Afro Keeper, but I also like him anyway. She uses Aspen in a humidity box. Why? Just use good substrate. I don't know why I'm salty about that, but like, why not just have the correct humidity across the entire enclosure? It seems a lot better. Like, you're not going to end up with respiratory infections, stuck shed, or whatever. Snake Discovery doesn't own ball pythons? I'm so confused. What's your favorite electric car? I mean, if I could get anything, I'd get the Tesla Model X, but it starts at $80,000. The Nissan Leaf, I love everything about the Leaf except the fact that the range is not great. Because it's like, you can get Leafs for $6,000, so it's understandable. I'm going to do electric car videos, okay? I'm going to do a full review and everything. And your super chat money is probably going towards my next electric car. How do you deal with stuck shed and bearded dragons? I don't think we've had that issue, really. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had stuck shed on them. I've had stuck shed on, like, leopard geckos. Our female had some on her nose. I just put her in a humid box for, like, 5 minutes, and immediately it just peeled right off. So, yeah, $10 towards my Tesla, that's perfect. Who needs Tesla have built-in Wi-Fi, so it's fine. PewDiePie is asbestos. Okay. $2. Kate McCloy, give Betty a snack for me. Actually, Betty is so fat. I'm getting her a weight loss plan, not a snack. Actually, I don't mind at all. I think a fat toad's a happy toad most of the time, as long as they're not morbidly obese and there's fat like oozing out of their body. Why am I laughing at her? This is so mean. Just look at her. She knows that there's 350 people watching, and she's not happy about it. Poor Betty. She's one of my favorites, though, of course. I'm gonna put this dude back. Here, sit with Betty. You get to enjoy the papas. Okay. And then Sue over here. They're both on 10s. This is TV. TV's dirty. I'll put him there. I don't even see her. I don't feel like pulling her out because she's just going to be angry. She's probably... Or I don't know if Indonesian toads are actually nocturnal or not, now that I think of it. Betty's not dead. Although Wooby, I always think is dead. Who's in here, and her light is falling. Actually, this light fell in the water because the tape gave out. Well, I'm glad that she's not electrocuted, but now only half it works. So rest in peace. That was like a $150 light. Actually, that was with Aquarium Co-op, so thanks Aquarium Co-op, but I'm sorry about the light. Who else are the amphibians? What was your preference if you watched both? Did you like the reptile room tour or the amphibian room tour more? Just say reptile or amphibian, I guess. Um, reptile. Really? Everybody likes the reptile room. I'm like personally offended just because I don't like reptile room tours. I just think they're boring. I enjoyed making this one. Editing it was not fun, but recording it was fun. I loved editing the amphibian one though. I had more fun with that one. I mean, it makes sense. There were only 4 amphibians in it. People were like, this is not enough animals. Both. I appreciate you, Evelyn, for saying both. And Alana. Beauty Pie killed it. Rip, rest in peace, Slippy. $5 from Jim Boy's tags. What's your ethnicity? You paid $5 to ask if I was white or not. I'm half white, half black. Most people think I'm either Hispanic or just white. How many cats? I have 3 cats, and Sylvester left. Oh, here's something else I can show off. This horribly ghetto lid. This is like exposing myself. I don't know why I'm showing it. We ran out of Exoterra lids. So I'm using a trash bag and a 20-gallon lid, but it's working. So just because something looks ghetto and bad doesn't necessarily mean it's fine, okay? The other ones are looking good. Over here we got the 2 carpets. These are very temporary enclosures. Next week we're building them brand new enclosures. There was this like big large enclosure right here in the reptile room tour, but we ditched that one. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't, so it's under the house if we need it. But these are too small for that's literally a 40-gallon. That sucks. So we're gonna build them an enclosure that go kind of like Rosie's. One for each of them. They won't be housed together since they're not breeding anymore. The BMW i8 sucks because it's not fully electric. The i3 is also ugly, I should add. These 2 are Cresties. Also, sold, both of them. I don't even see them. Oh, there's one. Can you see? I don't feel like taking it out, but I'm going to. What's left to Betty? I think that's a snapping turtle. So this is a Cresty boy. Hello. Hey, he was probably asleep. They don't have eyelids, so who knows. There's him there. That's a Dalmatian. He does not have a tail, and his spine is all messed up, so we just sold him for cheap on the site. He was marked as a rescue because he's not the same quality you can get from a breeder or anything. Still, he eats well. He is the most active of the Cresties. And yes, we were perfectly fine. We know he'll be completely fine rehoming. And I think the owner's pretty excited for both of these. It's 2 separate owners, but yeah. The problem is it's cold. So finding the day, like a lot of people have been asking if we're shipping with Emerald Scales now, and we are. But we might have to hold the animal for a while because it's cold everywhere. We only ship contiguous USA, so we might ship Alaska actually, so it might be continental. I don't know if we ship to Alaska. I guess I should know that. Who's next? I was gonna show Rosie, but he just went to sleep. Let's see how my battery's doing now. We got 37%. We've used half my battery, so that's pretty good. This is the leopard gecko that I ended up keeping. Her pattern looks pretty normal. I'm like giving you a reptile room tour. I just gave you one in a video. But her tail is like really cool. I guess I show you the tail, not my finger. It's super orange. You can't even tell how orange it is in this. Like imagine it like orange, but like twice as orange. No, Goldie's alive. Why are you saying rip Goldie? Why does everybody think all my animals are dead? I'm not insert reptile YouTuber name here. So the fact that her eyes, very normal pattern. You can see, I believe there's a little specks of shed, which just kind of pop off. Her back looks fine though. So that's it. Have you ever feared any of your animals escaping? I've had a handful of escapes. I think one permanent escape was a toad like 3 years ago. So they usually don't go very far. And it's lagging again, I guess. Okay, so this is leopard gecko plan. This is the emerald scales enclosure. It was very basic. For quarantining, we usually go with something like paper towel with animals we can. It's easier to see like how their poop is looking, if they have mites or whatever. So I don't like using paper towel full time because it's ugly and yuck yuck and just cheap. It's fine. It works when it does, or when you need it. So everyone wants me to do a bioactive leopard gecko enclosure. I don't know how, but it sounds interesting. So I guess I will. I'm thinking, I'm trying to decide if it would be overkill to do a 40-gallon. Like, imagine how cool that would be. If only you could like permanently house male and females together, but you can't. So I don't know what I would. What if I like? Have you ever been to like zoos where like everything looks like it's one, but there's actually separations? Like there's rocks that they can't climb or whatever. What if I did that in a 40 with Goldie and this gecko? Because it looks like they're housed together, but oop, what do you know? They actually don't even know each other exist. What if I did that? Like, here. Okay, so here's my box turtle. Her enclosures, I'm happy with how this is looking. She ate all the plants, so I keep having to add more. So like kind of how I built this, imagine if I built like something in the middle. And it was like unclimbable, like it arched that way so they can't climb it, like a dog fence or something. And then Goldie's on one side and the female's on the other. I kind of like that. I just came up with that, but I think I'll do it now. But I'm out of 40 gallons. So I need a new one. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, put a Y-shaped wedge. Because if it's like this shape, they could easily climb that. Like even Harriet can climb that. I didn't think she'd be able to. But she can. But this is really fun to build. I like this one. Okay, this is like this. There's 360 people here, so this is going to be our secret like cactus squad. I'm gonna spill the cactus tea. That sounds kind of good actually. Here, let me set you down. You're gonna sit here. I will get the cactus. We're not gonna laugh. We're all gonna cry. Okay, all right. This is not what I want to be showing. So, if you didn't know, I had a cactus. It was this cute little pink cactus. It was doing well. I kept it on just in my bathroom, and every morning I was like, "Look at that plant I'm keeping alive." Epic. But then then it died. Except the top part was okay. It was that pink, like lumpy part. I would show you, but I can't. So that pink part, I was like, oh, maybe I can preserve that. So I learned about grafting. I watched some YouTube videos. The next day I went to Home Depot, got a new cactus, cut the cactus up, stuck them together, surgery style. I'm officially a licensed cactus surgeon. I don't want to show you. So it did well for a bit, but then it wasn't really sticking. So I was like, I need to put rubber bands on it. So I put rubber bands on it. And then the rubber bands... Why did I take them off? For some reason I took the rubber bands off because I was like, now it's sticking, I can take them off. And then it started to unstick. And then, Rip Cactus 2018 to 2019. No, it's just 2018 to 2018, I just didn't show you. But then I was like, okay, now it's unsticking, I need to put the rubber bands back. I put the rubber band back and it just sliced through the cactus. And killed it. I guess it was already dead. So here it is. The bottom part's doing fine. You can see that pink part, that's what stuck, but the rest rotted away. So a lot of people were like, it's not gonna work, and I was gonna prove them wrong, but no, they were right, it didn't work. This is still doing well. I haven't watered it since that video, and it still looks fine. So yeah, very underwhelming. I've gotten like 1,000 messages about the cactus, and this is it. It's half alive, I guess, if that counts. It's like kind of healed over. Like, you know when you, it keeps not scrolling. At 199, you're my most favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Bryce. Bryce Burt. Is it like a knockoff Brian Barczyk? Bryce Barczyk? Bryce Barczyk? I don't know. Thanks. So like, you know when you like cut a cucumber and then the end like shrivels and like dries over? That's what this looks like. So, oh, there goes all the gravel. So this is doing fine. I still want to try grafting, like, again, just because it's, like, if you mess up caring for an animal and it dies, then it's like, that's kind of an issue. But if you just keep cutting plants up and they keep dying, is there actually any moral consequence other than your money disappearing? I don't know. If you ask me, probably not. If you want to argue about the morality of killing plants, then I don't know. That's another conversation. So I want to keep trying it. Let go, my man. No more grafting. Trashy Ghost said. But you gotta try again. If at first you don't succeed. I just want to be able to say I grafted one cactus. It doesn't even have to be a cactus. Like, it could just be some random succulent. I don't know. Donovan Winger, thank you for the 2 buckaroos. How many must die? I don't know. They're just gonna... Yeah, it's Frankenstein cactus. It's like that guy that like cut heads off of monkeys and swapped them around, but the monkeys survived for only like a week. That's me. I'm the crazed monkey man. Just with cactuses. $4.99. It's bothering me that you're all doing 99 cents. Catherine Cabrera. Pouring one out for little homie cactus. Love your channel. Thanks for doing what you do. The boyfriend says, please stop cutting up little cactus. Wait, what if I cut up a big cactus? Like, you know, the like Arizona size? Like I put one in the back and I like put a sunflower. What could I put on a cactus? Could you wrap like a pumpkin to it? So it's like a cactus and it's spiky, but then there's like a root. The pumpkin root, and it like hangs over, and then there's just a pumpkin growing off the cactus. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out. I just need like a plant expert to work with me, or something. Yeah. Let's see. Is that Sylvester again? It is Sylvester again. Okay. I seriously think people keep coming in ruining my stream, but it's just Sylvester. Oh wait. So he actually, I thought the cactus would be a plant that he wouldn't mess with, but he actually ended up eating not this cactus, but he ate a different cactus. I don't know why it didn't affect him. Thankfully he's fine. So, yeah. Okay, there's the cactus, the premium not limited edition, like secret cactus update. You can't tell anyone. Tell everybody that it did so well that I sold it on eBay for like $1,000, and that's my new career. If you gotta lie for me, I'm gonna block you if you don't tell that lie. eBay, $1,000. Yes, it's not merch, thank you. It's apparel from Suki. It's much fancier and much more expensive. Eat a rock. One of these rocks. Just super chat me and I'll eat the rock. I won't swallow it. eBay cactus, got it, yeah. Cactus merch. That would be like... I guess it doesn't matter. Like, imagine if... I wonder if anyone's made like memorial merch before. Like, spend $49.99 on this sweatshirt from my dead snake. I can see people doing that. But I could do it for the cactus. I kind of like that idea. Let me find your name. Finley Smith. If I make cactus merch, I'll send you a free box of cactus merch. Finley, yeah, okay. Name an animal cactus. Well, the cactus was named after Adventure Time characters. But if I name someone cactus, I feel like it's just gonna die, because that's just fate. $2, Donovan Wenger again. Feed one of the beasts for me. Thank you. That's enough for, what, 2.5 snake feedings? For adult mice? Oh, okay, this is like one of my last stories I'll tell for this. I'm gonna do a video probably on this. So there's a mouse hold on, one more super chat. $4.99, worm band-aid. Worm band-aid. Okay. $4.99, keep up the good work, not with cactus, lol. Could you show us the Emerald Scales iguana? Thank you for the super chat. I would, but I showed it at the start of the stream. So, I don't want to make everyone sit through that again, but I appreciate your interest. You're the Sammy of cactus? That's so mean, but also accurate, I guess. Okay, so, story time. Let me get an animal out first. Let's get Smokey. Hold on, I can do it. Smokey time. I've just been taking all the ball pythons out and no one else. This is Smokey, couple-year-old ball python. Ironically, his weight is like the same as Sunny's, even though he's eaten every week for his entire life. But yeah, that's Smokey, so he can join us in our chat about feeder source. So I gotta be careful what I say to make sure I don't actually like get this right. So Repticon, we were at Repticon selling animals. We needed some mice, so we went to feeder source because they're the only seller there. We order our mice, $200 worth, 300? Between $200 and $300 worth of mice. We place our order. They hold it for you till the end of the show, so you can walk around without a bag of mice. We forget to pick the mice up. So they have our $200 and our mice. So we're like, whoops. We call them, or no, we don't call them. We try to call them. They don't have a phone number. So we email them. They don't respond. Krista messages them on Facebook. They say, how can we help you? She says the issue. They don't respond. They don't even read it. That's their only form of... They only have email support and nothing else. It's been 3 weeks? 2 weeks? What's the date? It's been 2 weeks. They still have our $200. We literally can't contact them. I posted this on my story, tagging their Instagram. They don't check their Instagram. They haven't posted in 3 years. And then when I posted it, I got like people respond to my Instagram stories, and 5 people said that the exact same thing happened to them. They either ordered and never got their mice, or they also forgot to pick it up and they couldn't contact them. So people have between $30 and $500 just sitting at feeder source, and they have the mice. So someone said to file a PayPal thing, but we paid with debit. So Wells Fargo is investigating it. It's $200. It's not the end of the world, but also I would like my $200 back. So Wells Fargo is investigating. They still haven't responded. So don't buy from feeder source if you ask me. I did a feeder source review, and I'm going to delete it because they don't deserve that. They don't even have the highest quality mice. They're kind of gross. They like, now that I've had so many mice companies, I can put them at the bottom. Right now, Perfect Prey is my favorite. I think there's more super chats. Hold on. Right now, Perfect Prey is my favorite because and mice are like really nice quality. They're soft. They are not covered in poop. They're clearly not washed off. I think some companies like wash off the poop because it's like a big mill. I like them. We ordered again from Perfect Prey, so now we spent $450 on mice, and we still don't have any. But those are in the mail. Those are actually coming. So Perfect Prey has not scammed us. Technically, feeder source, I don't know if it's legally scamming since we were supposed to pick it up. But we're happy to pay shipping or get a refund, but we haven't gotten it either. So that's my feeder source rant. I think they just don't have internet? I don't know. I'm interested. We're going to be at more expos. They're going to be there too if we just go back. And we're like, yeah, can we have our $200? So it'll be interesting. I'll give you an update. Now let me see what super chats I missed. I want to get a black Mexican king snake. What's your tips about that? I don't know anything about them, but they look cool. Just my only tip is don't call them black Mexicans, because people always tweet me about black Mexicans, and they're like, what are you talking? It doesn't sound right. Make sure you put king snake at the end. Okay. $2.99 is Bryce Breezick. Okay. Thank you. $5 patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. What? Oh, I thought you were talking about the snake, because this is a Mojave yellow belly. I don't know what you're talking about. Kaylee, thank you for your $1 and no message. This is actually, it's kind of like a massage. The iguana was on my head earlier and it was like a head scratch. Head scratching ASMR. Speaking of ASMR, I want to do an ASMR video with reptiles. but people are gonna like unsub. I love ASMR. I'm gonna say the word. I feel like you can't even say the letter N at this point, and the Vox Media will write an article about you. What if I got an Vox Media article? I bought hoppers from the Repticon people, and there were like 5 mice that were real small. I was salty. Rest in peace. Black Mexican king snakes can say the word. I guess so. Black Mexicans are cool. My black Mexican is in your house. Oh no. Favorite thing at Reptile Expos? I always love the tortoises. I really want a Russian tortoise and like some other tortoise species and turtles, but they're all imported that I've seen it. All but one. And I just didn't feel like spending money. I don't have the space. We need more space. If you want to let us use your house, then email me. How old are you? I'm 18 for 2 more months. So it's interesting because there's like people that like pythons, people that like colubrids, and people that like boas. Some people like 2 or more, or all of them. I like all of them. But I think I like boas the most now. I always thought I was a python person, but I can't read the messages now. But sorry, I keep getting distracted. $1.99. Can we get an update on the cactus? Scroll back like 20 minutes in the live stream. Thank you for your $1.99. Please don't do ASMR at you. Also, try Cold-Blooded Cafe for feeders. I've never heard of them. We were gonna do I was gonna say cheesecake. What's it called? Rodent cheese. What's the company? I just want to say cheese. It's not Cheesecake Factory. Something cheese. But they're out of stock of a bunch of rats, so we can order from them. I had cheesecake for the first time. It was actually really good. Rodent cheese. I don't think it's big cheese. Big cheese, yes. Thank you, Danu. Big cheese rodent. So apparently they're good. I can't vouch for them, but I've heard good stuff. Dude, I don't vape or smoke. Now that I'm 18, I should just like go to a vlog in a vape shop just because I can. How do you get the money for your reptiles? Basically through you. So thank you for watching the videos. If you got an ad before the live stream, then I guess you got paid. Or if you got merchandise or whatever. Which we're out of stock of merch. Ooh. Let's go Princess Leia style. Now I just need to coil. What am I doing? 400 people are watching me just play with a snake on my head. I think I'm just gonna end this at an hour because I'm running out of stuff to say and I'm getting tired. I'll do a pre-wrap up and then we can answer some more questions. So if you join the stream, which means you're here, actually I use ad block on my videos too, so I don't blame you. Thank you for joining the stream. Either way, I'll give a quick rundown for super chats and then we can answer some more questions. They're loading. Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, you already said that. Kat, thank you for your $5. Jessica, thank you for your $2. Hilly, thank you. Logan, thank you. Hilly again, thank you. NCR Trooper, thank you. Bryce Breezick, thank you. Worm Band-Aid, thank you. Donovan Wenger, thank you. Jasmine G. Catherine, Donovan, Bryce again. Satin Worm, Jim, Kate, Logan, Elliot, Jasmine, Minifig, Meme Dealer, Mohan, and E, and Animal Lover, and E again, and Goose God. Thank you. Okay, I got through all of them. Oh, there's no Lexi. $1.99 Python morphs that Emerald Scales owns now. So a Butterpass dog just sold. A Pinstripe was on the way. He's not on frozen yet. We only sell snakes when they eat frozen. An Inchy sold to Krista. A Butter Pastel is on the way. Cinnamon sold and Lesser sold. That was the other thing I was gonna say is in the reptile room, you could see enclosures in the corners. It was like flipped over or like sideways Exoterras being used as enclosures and like tubs everywhere. That was right before Repticon and it was a mess. So if you're wondering, we sold most of those animals. So yeah. $90, big chungus. What? How old are you? I am 18 again. When is the 100K video? You're watching it. Just kidding, I do want to do a video. I have a couple ideas. I guess I'll go ahead and spoil my first idea, which is to go to Starbucks and order every Frappuccino on the menu and just review it. Because I'm known for Frappuccino reviews, I guess. Or just food, random little food reviews like stuck in there. But it needs to be reptile related. So what can I do that has to do with Starbucks and reptiles? Let me know. Message me on Instagram with some ideas. And follow me on Instagram while you're there. This is a yellow belly Mojave ball python. Big cheese is Big Chungus. Okay. Frappuccino. Stop saying Chungus. Frappuccino Chungus. Go to Starbucks with a snake around your neck. I don't want to like sensationalize them. That's just not going to go well. I think it's also a hazard to have any animal in your food. So I'm shutting down your idea. We did accidentally go into FedEx and Ethan had a snake around his neck and he forgot it was there. And the poor cashier freaked out. I'm so sorry, FedEx. Thank you for not banning us because we need you for our business. Starbucks with insects in the drinks. I kind of like that idea because there's nutty Starbucks drinks and certain like mealworms, they do taste nutty. I'm putting that idea on retainer. Starbucks is trash. It's not trash, but it's also not worth the money. But I keep buying it. It's basically ice milk. But what's wrong with ice milk? And sugar. Why do you not have a fish tank? Because I'll kill them. We need many channels from Alex or side series for Adventure Time, electric cars, and gaming rigs. Yeah. I like not doing videos on certain things. I really would love to do electric car videos, tech videos, and Adventure Time. You nailed it. Those are my 3 interests other than reptiles. I have the most cliche gaming setup also, but I don't use it for streaming. I could stream, but I don't really want to. And nobody would watch, of course. How's Ethan? I don't know. You can go ask him on Instagram or something. Make your own Starbucks. That was my other idea. Lucy said make your own Starbucks trap for animals. I was like, how can we make like reptile safe Starbucks drinks? Like what can go in it? They don't really drink anything. We could do fruit and veggies. We could do smoothies easily, but that doesn't work. Like we need to make like a fake whipped cream that's safe for them. I could like, that's gross. I was gonna say like skin rats and like take their fur and like make whipped cream. I would just get, that's like sociopathic. I won't do that. Blooper reel. That's like all my videos. How long have you, I've had my first ball python for 6 years and something. Eventually, not soon, but in a few years, I'm gonna have had reptiles longer than I haven't. Since I started keeping them at like 10. Oh my god, I've used 2.5 gigabytes of data during this stream. I need to end it. Thank you so much for joining. I think we covered all the stuff. I showed you around the room a bit. We talked about some stuff. My battery's about to go out. So again, I appreciate all of the super chats. That money will go towards either my Tesla, my Starbucks, or my animal food, or all the above. So that's it. I'll see you when I do another video. And I might stream on Instagram this week, so you should follow there. Okay. Oh, bye. I don't